a final comment about that. The detailed outlines will basically take the class lecture time that we have, or I should say class discussion time we have. You'll form outlines from the notes, the information in the book that I tell you, look at these pages in the book, and I might have you do some other readings as well. That'll all go into the outlines. The lab stuff will be very directive. I try to be directive when I can and open-ended when I can. The most important thing about the outlines, though, make it your own work. There are a lot of ways to do it. Don't do anything unethical and grab somebody else's. You can write things up if you have questions about things. You can listen to things again. I think my favorite class when I was at an undergrad at Ohio State was neuroscience. I took my first class. I loved the class, but I couldn't get all the information from the lectures, and so that led to me recording class all the time, and then I would go home and listen again acoustically, this is in the 80s, and then write my good detailed outline up and then be able to take the test in a much better way. So that may be a good idea for you as well. I'm looking for the grading on the outlines will be content and structure. And it's not just little Roman numeral 1, 2 with tiny little lines. You can have sentences, you can explain things. I don't want it to be just what you were doing right now, which is just you were writing notes down as we were talking, but those will be integrated into those outlines, and you'll have a chance to post those and send me at least one draft of them. And if you have specific questions, just let me know, and I'll look at something. If I can be helpful, that's my job. Does that answer your question?
Yes, so we're just going to be retyping up our notes basically and sending them to you.
Kind of retyping your notes, but you're going to turn them into outlines. You're going to be asked to integrate information from the book, maybe some articles that I have, some readings I have, and turn that into your outlines. You're going to do the lab as kind of a separate thing, and I'll make it up as we go along, just like I kind of did in cognitive neuroscience last semester because of this unique thing. I have a lot of knowledge in human learning and memory. I've been teaching it for years, but not in this kind of format. But hopefully we can work it out. Spelling is important, so content and structure, and there's no real APA situation. Well, with the lab write-up there will be. Okay.